Hi guys, in this video I will going to show you how to create a thread using thread class with shared object. Also you can watch my earlier videos on threading for better understanding of this video, and I will going to put link of all these earlier video in description box. Okay, so here I have created one class my thread which is extending thread class, and we have one instance variable, one reference variable of my thread class, and we have one default constructor, and we have one parameterized constructor in which we are passing a reference of my thread class. Okay, inside main method I have created one common object of my thread class, and also I have created two thread, thread 1 and thread 2, which will going to use common object. Okay, I have passed this reference variable of my thread class inside constructor of my thread. Okay, so these two thread 1 and thread 2 will going to invoke execute method using object of my thread class, which we are passing here. Okay, using constructor, and using this reference variable we are going to call execute method, and inside execute method we are incrementing value of x, which is instance variable, till 10, and we are going to print its value with its thread name. So program is simple, and this condition, if condition, will going to execute in case of multiple thread with shared resource. So program is very simple. We are using two thread with shared object. Okay, let me run the program. See guys, first if condition is executing, then thread 1 is printing. Actually, when thread 1 incremented value of x to 1 here, then in that case this value is executed. Then after that thread 1 prints the value. Okay, so thread 1 is printing 1, thread 2 is printing 2, thread 1 is printing 3, and again thread 1 is printing 4, again thread 1 is printing 5, then thread 2 is printing 6, thread after that thread 1 is printing 7, so on. Means both the threads showing different result, and both the threads are incrementing value of x from 1 to 20, because x is an instance variable. That's why its value is used by two threads, because we are working on a common object. This is common object. Okay, and we are using two threads, right? Let me run it again. See, both the threads showing different result, but we are getting result in an unordered way, right? Okay, let me use synchronize keyword here. Okay, let me run it again. See, with the use of synchronize keyword in case of shared object, first thread 1 is executing, then after that thread 2 is executing. Means at a time only one thread is executing, but still value of x or instance variable value is shared by these two threads, or we can say that value of x is modified by these two threads. Let me run it again. At a time only one thread is working, but in case of shared object value of x is modified by these two threads. See, at a time only one thread is working. So in case of shared object, this value of instance variable x can be modified by two threads. Okay, let me comment uh, instance variable, and let me use local variable. Also let me remove synchronize keyword here. Okay, let's see in case of local variable what output we will get in case of shared object. See guys, in case of shared object, and when we are using local variable, thread 1 is printing value of x 1 to 10, and thread 2 is printing value of x from 1 to 10, means both the threads showing same result. Thread 1 is not interfering in the functionality of thread 2, and thread 2 is not interfering in the functionality of thread 1. Let me run it again. But output is in an unordered way, but both the threads showing same result. No interference in the functionality of thread 1 and thread 2 in case of shared object. See, why? Because this time we are using local variable, because in case of local variable, thread going to use stack memory. Okay, that's why thread 1 and thread 2 is not interfering in each other functionality. Okay, let me use synchronize keyword here. Let me run the program. See, now using synchronize keyword in case of local variable, at a time only one thread is executing. First thread 1, it is printing value of x from 1 to 10, then thread 2, it is printing value of x from 1 to 10. Okay, let me run it again. See, at a time only one thread is working, and both the threads showing same result, not interference in each other functionality. Okay, so in this way we can create threads using myThread class on shared object. Okay, this is common object or shared object. So guys, if you like the video, subscribe it and share it. Thanks.